I believe this is something that we all have gone through. For me, it started when I was around 13. I was bullied a lot when I was younger, so all I could think about was going to college or university, whatever you call it. I really looked up to those students and I thought, wow, they seem to be living their best lives. They have so much fun, they have so many parties, so many friends, they have so much freedom, so I just knew that life would be so perfect when I got there. But then I got to university and it just didn't seem to be the way I had imagined. There was a lot of homework, a lot of study, and committing 4 years into studying and learning something that I wasn't even sure if I was going to be using those knowledge in the future. And yes, I did have fun, but it wasn't that magical experience that I thought it would be. It wasn't the experience that all of a sudden I felt fulfilled with my life. And I think it was around 4th year of my university, that's when I started to have another thought. I just couldn't wait until I finished university. I couldn't wait until I started making my own money, having a job, and living that adult life. I just couldn't wait to graduate. And then graduation came and I got my first job and I was hit with a really hard reality. Life was just so tough because as many of us experienced before, your first job, I was earning minimum wage, paying bills without any help, and honestly, life at university was so much simpler. And then I thought, of course, the reason why I haven't felt fulfilled just yet because I haven't been able to make that much money. That's why I'm not satisfied with life. So I thought if I could just make 100K, then I would be satisfied with life. Then and only then I will get to be happy. I got married and moved to the UK, and in the 8 years of being in the UK, I worked so hard and also studied part-time. And I was able to increase my income from $15,000 to $80,000. Not quite 100K, but it was close. And that was last year. And I was hit with this very way too familiar feeling again. I didn't feel that immediate sense of fulfillment and happiness when I reached that financial goal. All that time spending chasing the success, once I got there, I just didn't feel like that's it. I have cracked the code in life and there is nothing else for me to pursue. And you know what? Getting paid less than 80K was actually, after all, not too bad because it was much less work and much less stress. And this is exactly a pretty sad reality of human life that as a 38-year-old woman, it took me 25 years to learn. It's the realization that we all fall into this trap of thinking that we will be fulfilled and happy once we hit the next stage in life. And I'm not just talking about goals, I'm talking about life stages as well. And when we get there, we realize it's rarely what we had imagined, and sometimes we long for the simplicity of the stage that we left behind. It's this constant cycle of looking for the next stage, only to get there and wonder if happiness is still further down the road. But what if we don't look forward or look backward and we stay still where we are? What if we pause and appreciate right where we are now? Because anticipating the future can be more enjoyable than the actual future or event itself. And if you're always waiting for the next thing to happen in order for you to feel fulfilled or happy, you miss out on the now, the good life that is happening right now, right in front of your eyes, and you have every single thing you need in order to allow yourself to be happy. Now, if you see the importance of the message that took me 25 years to learn and you want to do something about it, I want you to take a moment and pause and notice what you already have. There's so much to be grateful for in the moments that maybe sometimes feel so ordinary. Think about the people in your life, your family or friends or people that check on you. Even though they don't have to. Reflect on the things that you have accomplished, no matter how small they are. It could be that you got out of bed this morning, even though you didn't want to. You bathed, you put on makeup, you showed up for yourself. You made an effort to speak to a stranger, although your anxiety was telling you not to. That in itself is something to be proud of, and you have every single right to be happy about those things. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to appreciate every moment because this is the journey. It is your journey and it is so special. I'll see you in the next video.